So in this problem, we have this soap bubble, and we have two light rays. Light ray A is going to go from the air, reflect off the soap, and then go back into the air. Light ray B is going to go through the soap and bounce off this backside and back into the air. So this soap bubble is thickness D. So part A is asking what is the total phase change or difference in phase between the two light rays, and then B is asking what is that thickness D. So wave A is going to have a phase change of pi radians because it is reflecting off of the soap, which has an index of refraction of 1.42, which is higher than air, which is about 1. So when you reflect off of something that has a higher index of refraction, you have a phase change of pi, but wave B is reflecting off the air in the soap, which air has a lower index of refraction, so it has no phase change, so the total difference in phase between the two light rays is just pi radians. So, as we said before, the index of refraction of soap is 1.42, and we know that N soap times the wavelength of the light in the soap is going to be equal to N air times the wavelength of the light in air. So we plug that in, get 1.42 times the wavelength of the soap is equal to 550 nanometers, which is what we're given. That's green light. So divide that over, get that the wavelength of the light in the soap is going to be 387 nanometers. Then we know that k delta x plus this phi naught, which is just the change in phase, is equal to 2 pi m for constructive interference. We know that k is equal to 2 pi over lambda, and this is just pi, so we do some algebra. We get that delta x is equal to m minus 1/2 times lambda. That's going to be this lambda inside of the soap. So then we let m equal 0. We see that delta x is equal to 194 nanometers, and that delta x is the total difference in distance traveled between the two. So B is going to travel distance d down and distance d back up. So that's going to be the total change in distance. So delta x is equal to 2d. So divide delta x by 2, and you get that the thickness of 97 nanometers. Now that's the minimum thickness. It could be some multiple of this also.